Hey guys, this is Nico and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about running ads after the iOS 14. We all know that Facebook ads completely changed after the iOS released their new algorithm. So in this video, I'm gonna give you the method I use to run Facebook ads after this critical update. This method works very well for me, and just to make the point here, I'm not somebody who talks about Facebook ads. I'm actually somebody who runs Facebook ads and talks about Facebook ads. So I'm not one of those gurus. Oh, I'm just gonna talk on those YouTube videos and won't work on my Facebook ads. I do both. I've been running Facebook ads for the last 5 years and I've spent quite a lot of money on Facebook ads. And what I'm gonna share in this video today works. So I'm gonna give you 5 steps for like completely crushing Facebook ads after the iOS 14 update. So make sure you watch this video to the end. This is gonna be one of those screen share videos where I'm gonna share my screen right now and I'm gonna take you inside my computer. And the topic for today, I use this method to run Facebook ads after iOS 14 and it works. So I'm gonna take you inside my computer and I'm just gonna start this presentation. Let me see if I got the right screen. I got the right screen. This is just a test ad account, but I'm gonna start this video by saying that there are like 2 major issues with Facebook ads after the iOS 14 update. Issue number 1 is tracking conversion, and issue number 2 is populating audiences. As we all know, we are not allowed to track data within iOS 14's Facebook and Instagram application unless the users agrees to the data collection policy. That's why we just need to figure out ways to find out how to track conversions and how to populate audiences. And in this video, I'm gonna give you exactly that. The first thing I'm gonna talk about, once you open your Facebook ads account, you just need to have your pixels set up the right way. And here, I'm just gonna go to my events manager, and I'm just gonna show you that you need to have your Facebook pixels set up. If you're running any business, your end goal always should be to make money, and you should learn how to use Facebook ads to make money. So if you're using your, let's say, business, or let's say Facebook ads ad account in a different way other to make sales, you're using it wrong. If you're running campaigns to generate leads, to generate followers, to generate video views, you're completely wasting your money. So your end goal with your Facebook ad account should be to make money, and in order to track the money you're making with Facebook, you need to have your Facebook pixels set up. As you can see, I have my Facebook pixels set up for this ad account. I just have one of the events set up because this is just a test pixel. And in order for you to check if your pixel is set up correctly and if it works correctly, please download Google Chrome and install the Facebook Pixel Helper. And as you can see, my Facebook pixel works properly. I'm collecting data for people who visit my landing page. And this is like super simple. So I'm starting with like the very simple stuff, but I'm gonna talk about more complicated strategies in this video. So this is the first thing that you need to do. The second thing you need to do would be to set up conversion API tracking. So this is a way for you to track people who opt out of the iOS tracking, I think. So it's kind of like sophisticated, but if you go to like conversion API Facebook setup on Google, you should set up the conversion API for your website, you know, and there is this thing, this like, I don't know, tutorial, step-by-step article by Facebook that shows you how to implement the conversion API tracking for your business. So in order to track conversions, make sure you have your pixel and make sure you have your conversion API tracking. If you're using WordPress for your website and you want to implement your conversion API tracking, it's pretty complicated to do it, but I found a very smart way. So if you go to my channel, I have a video about it. So I'm just gonna go to my channel and I'm gonna show you the video. And the name of the video is, I think, Kepi for WordPress. So if you search my channel, if you type Kepi, you're gonna watch this video on how to set up conversion API for WordPress. And I have two videos. One of the videos shows you how to set up the conversion API for WordPress, and the other one shows you how to set up the conversion API events for WordPress. Again, if you use Shopify or if you use ClickFunnels, it's gonna be completely different. In this tutorial, I cover the conversion API setup in WordPress because it's the most complicated to set up. I don't know why it's that complicated, but if you use WordPress, check out those two videos. Yeah, so those were the first very basic steps, right? And in order for you to see if you have the KPI tracking, here the connection method, once you go to your pixel, would say server, right? Here you're gonna see server. If you just have the Facebook pixel, it's gonna say browser. So it needs to say both, right? It needs to say both. Here, the event quality match, I won't talk about it in this video, but this is something that you need to do. Have your Facebook pixel set up, have your conversion API tracking set up. The next thing that I want to talk about, and this is crucial, and I'm just, I don't know, amazed how many people have this wrong, right? Do this wrong. But whenever I run Facebook ad account, and if I go back to the ads manager, I optimize my ad account just for one specific conversion goal. I know that there are people who want to track multiple conversions and who want to run multiple ads. But in my experience, in like 90% of the cases, I have one ad account optimized for one end goal. Rarely I could have like two goals, but if I have two conversion goals, those two conversion goals are just kind of like connected. So some of the ad accounts I might run campaigns optimized for leads, but at the very end goal, I'll try to optimize my campaigns to bring money. So in like 90% of my cases, my campaigns are optimized for conversions, right? And if I go to like the ad sets, right? And here I can change the conversion objective. And as I said, for this ad account, I have submit application. Here, I want to have one main end conversion goal for each of my ad accounts, right? If I want to do something super ninja and something super sophisticated, I'm just going to create two ad accounts, and I'm going to have one of the ad accounts, for example, optimized for leads, and the other ad account optimized for purchases. If it's like a big ad account and if I want to spend a lot of money on that ad account, but ideally I want to work with one ad account optimized for one conversion goal. That way, just the ad account has a lot of data for just one event, and it's much cleaner and it's much simpler. So this is not like an issue you're gonna have within your Facebook Business Manager. This is an issue that you're gonna have on business level, right? It's not like business level, but like in general how your funnels are set up. So if you have like, I don't know, multiple goals for your business, my suggestion would be to simplify it and just go to Facebook with your strongest funnel, with your most simpler funnel, with your simplest funnel. I'm sorry, I'm not a native English speaker. I'm struggling to make those videos, but I truly believe that there is like a lot of bullshit information about Facebook ads, because like 90% of the internet gurus spend like their time making YouTube videos and none of them spend any time actually running some ads. I was surprised. I talked to this dude. He was like quite famous. He had like a lot of views on on his channel, and I was like, how are your ads running? How do you run your ads? And he was like, oh, actually, I don't know. My team run those. I just make my YouTube videos. And you'll be surprised, but a lot of internet marketing gurus are just talking about the stuff and they're not doing about the stuff. And if you go to my channel, you won't see like some fancy videos. Most of those videos I make, they take me like 30 minutes to maybe 1 hour to create, and then I'm back on my Facebook ads, Google ads, and YouTube ads grind, and this is how actually I make my money. Actually, I don't make any money by making those videos. I make my money by running ads on Facebook and YouTube and Google, and that's the reality. That's the reality. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, this would be to rebuild your audiences, right? So if you go to your Facebook ads account and if you go to your audiences, I suggest you recreate your audiences from scratch. I don't know why, but sometimes there are glitches within those audiences, and sometimes my remarketing campaigns actually stop working. So what I do, I go to my audience manager and I recreate my audiences. And so if you run like website visitors, I suggest you create some Instagram visitors and Facebook page visitors audiences and run ads to them. If you're struggling with your, let's say, cost per conversion for your warm campaigns, I suggest you just test smaller audience frames versus bigger audience frames. For example, if I have a remarketing campaign and I'm remarketing to all website visitors for the 180 days, and I'm remarketing to everybody who engaged with my Instagram page for the last 365 days, obviously that window is super high. So I'll test reducing the retargeting window to like 80 days, 45 days, 7 days, 5 days, 1 day, and I'm just gonna test until I'm satisfied with the cost per conversion, right? But a lot of people don't do that. They actually are running the same time frames, and whenever they see like a higher cost per conversion, they just panic and they're like, oh, Facebook ads are too expensive again. And I'm like, no, 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 they're not too expensive. You just need to change your remarketing timeframes, you know, try smaller timeframes. Because the higher the time frame, in my experience, the less conversions I'm bringing. Because it's much easier to sell to somebody who visited your Instagram profile yesterday compared to somebody who visited your profile 6 months ago, you know. This person might not even remember you, you know. And this is like super crucial, super important. Make sure you reduce your time frames. And the last point I want to address, right, and here this has to do with your funnel, this has to do with your website. One of the hardest thing to track within iOS, within Facebook after the iOS would be conversions. So if you really want to track conversions, the best thing you could do would be just to duplicate your funnel for Facebook ads, to duplicate your funnel for YouTube ads, because I've tried like some of those third-party tracking software, but it doesn't work that well. And and I think in one case, I had my Facebook ad account restricted because I was using some weird link to track the sales. So this would be my suggestion. If you wanna track your conversions 100%, make sure you have a funnel dedicated only to the traffic source you're running. And in this case, this is Facebook ads. Now let me see what's happening with this video. We're 14 minutes in. I'm just gonna switch my camera again. And yeah, this is how I run Facebook ads after the iOS 14 update. I know that a lot of people are struggling with the iOS 14 and they're just trying different platforms. They're going to TikTok. I've actually tried TikTok ads, but in my experience, Facebook ads work much better than TikTok ads. I'm not sure if this is because I'm running ads for online courses and info businesses. I know that a lot of people are making quite a lot of money with TikTok ads, but the platform didn't work that well for me. So this was the video for today. If you need help with your Facebook ads after the iOS 14 update, make sure you reach out. I help entrepreneurs generate more sales using Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and automated marketing systems. In like, if you decide to book a call with me, in like 99% of the cases, you'll be talking to me personally because I run like most of the ads myself. So make sure you reach out. My name is Nico. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna talk to you soon. Bye now.